Honestly, it's unreal. I mean, we've been working so hard to get this far, and we've been taking one game at a time, and I mean, yeah.
And then, semi-state, you guys 2-1 and then 11-1. What does that say about how dangerous you guys are?
Well, I mean, our first game, we just knew that we had to come out the gate. I mean, every game we needed to come out the gate. I thought Penn played a really good game, and we just hit very well that game. And then as well for the game against Crown Point, we literally came out of the gate. We were like on fire, and I think that was probably one of our best hitting games that we've ever had.
And what's it going to take for you guys to come out on top at state?
We're probably going to have to come out with a lot of energy, and with all of our last games, we were really fired up, and we knew that we had to be ready and we had to be a strong hitting team, because once you get down to like Indianapolis area, all the girls can hit and all the girls can field, and we knew that we had to be just as good as everybody else. And we just worked so hard in the like off season and like during like just the season in general.
Absolutely. In 2014-2015, Leo team, they went down to state, and
Right.
now 2019, you guys are going. What's it mean to almost like cement your legacy?
I mean, I wasn't, okay, so I transferred to Leo my freshman year, and I always thought like it would be amazing to go down to state, and I don't know, it's like crazy, because I mean, that was always like a dream come true for me. And like when Kenzie made the final out, when Kenzie pitched the ball and Aaliyah made the final out, it was honestly amazing. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
No, definitely. What kind of mentality are you going to have to enter into this next game with?
Well, I think that we all need to have confidence. I mean, they're probably just as good as we are. I mean, anybody that gets down to state is just as good. So I think that having confidence and believing in each other, and just, I mean, everybody's got to fight, and like, just like having, yeah, oh my God, I'm doing so bad. It's fine.
No, you're good. Is there anything else you want to add about what this is going to be like?
I mean, we've taken one step at a time, like one pitch at a time, and I think that like going into this game, we just need to be focused and taking a pitch at a time, a swing at a time, and just, I think that like if we do that, and I think that we'll be good.
I'm so excited. Like, we've been working so hard for this all year, and just we all work so hard, and it's been a dream of all of ours.
Absolutely. Semi-state, you did 2-1 and then 11-1.
Yeah.
What's that say about how dangerous you guys are?
We can just come out as a team and just like pound the ball. We just have to play like we did, hopefully at state, and we'll be all good.
I'm going to say, what kind of mentality will you guys need as you go into state?
We'll definitely need like an attack mode mentality. Definitely need to come out with our bats again and like keep our defense strong and just attack.
Okay. Can you tell me, 2014, 2015, the Leo team went down to state, and now 2019 you guys are going. So what's it kind of mean to you to know that you guys are kind of cementing your legacy?
It just means the world to us, because like looking up to those girls like growing up and thinking that, oh, like I really want to go to state, and like now that it's like a reality, it's just crazy. It just feels good that we're fulfilling it.
And can you tell me, you guys are going up against Center Grove.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about them, and what are you guys going to have to do to end up on top?
We're just going to have to keep hitting like we have been. Like, they're obviously a really good team because they're going to be up at state, and it's just, yeah, it should definitely be a great game.
Absolutely. Let me double check. Can you tell me, what is it that you guys need to do to maybe like fight off the nerves? Lots of pressure, I'm sure.
We just need to breathe and relax, because when we like play loose and have fun, then we play our best. So we maybe throw around the ball a little bit before practice. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there.
Absolutely. Okay. Any last thing you want to say about how exciting this is, or about the road to state?
It's just been a long journey, and I'm glad that I get to experience it with these girls, because we're all pretty special and we've all played together for such a long time, and it's just been a collective goal for us to like go to state, and it's just crazy that we're finally doing it.
Absolutely. And lastly, what's kind of like the team chemistry here?
Oh, really good, because we've all been playing together for such a long time, and we all really are a family, and it's just super fun to play together.
We're really excited. When I was in 8th grade, all the seniors were in 8th grade, we were like, yes, we have to get down to state when we're there, so finally getting there just means a lot to us.
So what kind of mentality will you need to take down there with you?
You know, just execute the small things because those small things lead to big victories. So just executing everything precisely.
So in 2014, 2015, the Leo team, hold on, I got that up in my shot. Can you step more this way? Can you tell me, 2014, 2015, the Leo softball team, they went down to state. Now 2019, you guys are going. What's that mean to kind of like cement your legacy here?
It's really nice because when last year our seniors, they were the last team that were at the 2014-2015 year. So now that we're there, we're that big class to go. So we're really excited, get these other girls motivated to keep going. So it means a lot to us.
And you guys will be going up against Center Grove. What do you guys need to do to end up on top to get this victory?
Just keep our offensive defense on top. Our offensive hitting has been fantastic these past couple games. Same with defensive, they've been great. So I think just executing the small things will be very good for us to go down there.
Absolutely. And semi-state, 2-1 and then 11-1. What's that say about how dangerous this team is?
We're a very strong hitting team. We're very disciplined, so it means a lot because we're there to win. So we're gonna hit as many as we can.
When we can score first in a game, it gives us a lot of confidence, and so that's what we've been working on. Is just Aaliyah's done a good job of leading off in that first inning and getting on base, and her whole team has really moved around the bases. Whether that was Allie Davis hitting a ground ball to second base to score, or Kennedy just blooping one over the shortstop to score that first run, it's been huge for us. And our pitching has been lights out for these last 3 games, really. And so to rely on those two things has been really big for us.
And you guys are going to state. What's it going to take for you guys to come out on top?
It's going to be really tough. Center Grove is a great team. They've got a great pitcher who's also up for Miss Softball, and so we know that she's not only a good pitcher, but she's a great hitter. And they've got a couple of other really, really good hitters that are hitting over 500. So we've got to play good defense, and we'll continue to rely on pitching. But obviously, if we don't put the ball in play, we're not going to score. So we've really got to make sure that we're putting the ball in play.
And then you guys also went down to state 14-15, 2014-2015.
Yep.
What is it about your program that, you've gone down several times, you're going back down now in 2019?
Well, it's been huge, the community support that we have. Our league over in Grable starts in T-ball, and those coaches over there do a great job with those kids. They give them all the fundamentals that they need, and so by the time they get to us, they're ready to go. And so we're weeks ahead of where other teams are because we don't have to work on those fundamental things because of the program that we have over there. We've also got some great travel programs that have a lot of Leo kids on them, and so anything that we can get from those travel coaches in addition to what's happening over in Grable puts us way ahead of other programs. So that has really, really helped a lot.
What is kind of the mentality that this team will have to have going into state?
Just a lot of confidence. I think that we should have confidence after the games that we've played in this tournament, but we've got to have confidence going in, and like I said, we've got to put the ball in play. That's going to be the key. If we're up there striking out, it's going to make it real easy for them. So if we put the ball in play, that'll be the key.
Absolutely. How exciting is it to be going back down?
Oh, it's very exciting, especially up in 4A. We went in 14 and 15 in 3A, and so we got moved up. And so to make it back in 4A shows just how good of a program that we have, and how hard these girls have worked as well to get back to this point, playing a lot tougher competition against huge schools. And so it's a great tribute to them and how hard they've worked.
And what do you know about Center Grove, and what's it you guys going to have to do to kind of combat that?
Yeah, their first batter is a slapper, which can cause a lot of problems with that option, either bunting or slapping and hitting away. And their second batter is also left-handed. Their third batter is a power hitter from the left side. So it's going to be something different that we haven't seen as far as, those first 3 batters are all left-handed. We haven't faced that this year. And then just a power pitcher. We faced a couple of power pitchers this year, but really only one that might be comparable to what we're going to see against Center Grove's pitcher. So it'll be something different for us, but these girls will be ready.